Hey guys, Brad here.
And Stu, and I'm still alive. Yay!
Yeah, he's still alive. And something just happened, Stu. Trade alert because CoPro's trade embargo is over. It is officially done, and you yourself is the man that ended it. You tore the wall down.
I was at a pickaxe all season long, picking at it. It finally crumbled.
You are officially the Night King of the league. I hope you know that.
Totally okay with it.
Yeah,
totally okay with
so
that. I see an ice dragon now. That's all I need.
you traded Derrick Henry away for Demaryius Thomas, and you won that trade. Done. Simple.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I didn't want to. I don't have the headache anymore, and I got a wide receiver too. I win.
CoPro. I would have gave you more. Dang it. Okay, so some stuff we want to talk about before we kind of really dive into things is I want to get your take on Adrian Peterson because Carson Palmer, out for the year. Adrian Peterson had a very subpar game. Last week we thought, oh man, it could be a running back one the rest of the way. I'm not too sure now. What do you think?
He was a running back high running back two, possibly a low running back one last week. He is running back two at the very highest now, and probably a running back three flex play. Because he was scary whenever there was a threat of a pass at any point. So they had to kind of halfway guard against both.
Yeah.
So with the threat of a pass kind of taken away, because we clearly see how that worked out for them. I kind of figure they're just going to stack the box. They know they're going to try to give it to Adrian Peterson, watch him really hard as linebacker, and he's going to kind of get his touches. They have to go to him at this point, but I don't know if he's going to be able to be a 10, 15 point guy a week, or if he's going to give me 5, 10 points a week.
Okay, and another thing, Cam Newton is still scamming. He got me this week.
Yeah.
He did. But good thing is he faces the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this coming Sunday, and they are like the second worst team against quarterbacks. So, they give up a lot of points to quarterbacks. But I really think Cam Newton struggles. I mean, really look at the numbers, the 250 yards passing, the 50 yards rushing. The turnovers really weren't his fault. I really think it was a matter of fact that the Bears defense is for real. I think they're legit moving forward. They've been impressive in games coming up to this one, but after this game, I really think the Bears defense is defense you could probably play.
I agree. I mean, they keep doing this throughout the entire season. At one point, do you just be like, okay, the Bears defense is good? Because they did it the first couple of weeks, and they were just like, oh, okay, well, maybe they just had some really good matchups. And then they gone against a couple of harder teams, and they still do pretty well. So, I mean, the Bears defense, if they can get their offense going, I think they'll be just fine. So, yeah, I mean, I think Cam is going to do a little better against some of the softer defenses. So these next 3 weeks, I think he's going to be great. So, but if I had to choose between your two quarterbacks, I'm pretty sure I'm not taking Cam Newton over.
Well, Sean Watson plays up in Seattle this week, so I'll roll Cam out there for one more week, and after that, it's going to be Deshaun the rest of the way.
Yeah, so I mean, I for real, like he has an amazing 3 weeks, so it's kind of hard to quit Cam right now. But yeah, he did scam.
Yeah,
he kind of did Cam Newton again.
I got scammed, but I did not get scammed as bad as Matt did, making fun of Lovett for trading for Amari Cooper, only to face Amari Cooper and Amari Cooper to go off for 38 points.
Matt kind of got a double whammy of him opening his mouth and the face to God being like, I'll show you. Because where was his running back from the Vikings this
He lost everything to Latavius Murray, who's out there in waivers.
Yeah, he is.
So
we'll get to talk about him here in a minute. I think.
yeah, I think so too. But something else also happened. Yeah, Sam Bradford struck, but really not too bad. I mean, we've had worse weeks.
He had some other sports he was doing, and he was diving into.
He was doing NBA. He was.
Animal witchcraft on Rod, so that was cool. But
Yeah, glad you're feeling better, Rod.
That's spreading around the love.
Yeah, we're happy you're okay, Rod. Sorry about your truck getting a little damage to it. But we're glad it was the deer that was hurt and not you. So, prayers out to you, bud.
Deer got split in half, not you.
Yep. But speaking of things that are broken, Carson Palmer has an arm that's broken.
They have some quotes that he may be back week 15 or 16, but I'm pretty sure by that time, you don't need him as your quarterback if you're in the playoffs. You really should. I highly doubt you need him in the Dildo Bowl, and I really don't think the Cardinals are going to be in contention by that point.
So they bring David Johnson back
even.
even.
Him to be out for the season.
Yeah, I mean, with Carson Palmer done, I mean, do the Cardinals even think about rushing David Johnson back?
No, why would you?
Yeah, I say no. So sorry, Sam, but
that might be a little rough news for Sam.
yeah, a little moral victory for me after Ezekiel Elliott got me. So Delaney Walker on your team, sprained ankle and a bone bruise. He's week to week. Wouldn't be able to put weight on it immediately, but X-rays were good, so he'll probably be good in a week. He might even play this Sunday.
They're on the bye, so that's fine.
Then he'll definitely be back when they play again. Then.
Yeah, no, I have a big suspicion he'll be back. If not, it's one extra week. I mean, he hasn't been since he got off Rod's team. He hasn't put up a 10-point week yet. So
yeah,
I'm not destroyed here, but yeah, that was kind of upsetting because he was doing amazing that game, and then just all of a sudden, boom, done.
Now Mike Wallace,
that stupid pass that he missed that Mariota threw short to him, I was pretty upset about.
Yeah. Well, no, Mike Wallace on Lovick's team, he got a concussion. I didn't see the play. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see that one. They didn't really show that when I was watching Red Zone all day, but they didn't show a concussion.
Well, according to Roto World, it was a brutal hit while he was coming across the middle. And apparently it was scary, and he lay motionless for a while, but he'll be okay once he clears concussion protocol. So he's just got to clear that concussion protocol, and he'll be back out there.
Yeah, but I don't know that with him out, I don't know that anybody really gets a ball.
Yeah, he could just drop him, and he's probably not going to get picked up right away.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's really trusting the Baltimore defense or offense right now.
Yeah.
But Matt is looking a little upset because he had to be excited that he stole Van Bailey away from Rod. Had to be excited about it. And of course, he misses the I don't know that he even got to start the game. So
that's just some bad luck right there,
groin strain. No guy is excited when you hear groin strain. That's just an awful sound. The kicker, especially though, should miss multiple weeks for sure. For Matt, it's not going to be that crazy. You just drops him and picks up somebody else. He'll be out there for somebody to pick up in a couple of weeks.
Now, believe it or not, this has actually happened to a Shepherd before. Adam had a kicker last year, and the guy got hurt pre-warm-ups, right before the game started, and there was zero time to make a roster adjustment, and he was without a kicker.
Yeah.
I mean,
and we have seen some crazy kicking scores this year. We can't honestly try to say kickers aren't relevant because, Lord, I don't know how many kickers I've seen at 20 points and more.
I know.
This year. The Titans kicker, the Falcons kicker, Justin Tucker on my team has been pretty consistent in the teams. And
I like my boy old Will Lutz. I usually get at least 10 out of him.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, they're almost more consistent with the kicker. We might need to add the kicker to the flex spot. I mean, it might be safer to pick up two kickers than some of these wide receivers out there. I mean, gee. But yeah, so I think that's it for the injury report this week, though. And
Yeah.
we're going to go ahead and move on to the ranking.
All right.
Cold Stone Power Rankings.
That's right, Cold Stone Power Rankings. And just remember, guys, that me and Stu kind of enter our rankings. And then, if there's a tiebreaker, it usually goes to whoever has the most points scored. But this week, I'm pretty sure we were identical.
We're off on the last few spots.
Last in the few spots.
Yeah, I gave a couple more points to the bottom guy than you did. We were just swapped there.
Okay.
But, yeah, we were. Other than that, we were identical. It was pretty close. So,
Okay.
rank number one, we have Dixon this week. Brad,
Yeah.
fallen from heaven.
Fallen from grace.
But
Florida
he's
man,
trying
Al's
to-
Arkansas
he's holding
man.
on to that. He's holding on to that win streak, hoping to. He's lost 2 games in a row, but not 2 in a row, but finally won one after a 2-week losing streak. So he's looking to be one of the first people to get that bye or get that playoff spot.
He's looking good. He's got a good, solid team. It's a well-rounded roster. There's not really that many holes, and he's going to put up points usually every week. So that's what you want. You just want a competitive team that's going to put up points. It's going to go your way sometimes. Sometimes it won't. Number 2. Hey guys, I didn't fall that far. That's me. Yeah, so I'll take it after Ezekiel Elliott became my daddy on Sunday. Boy, that was rough, man.
He did not use lube. He was not nice.
I only had one player
He
score
became
double-digit
the NFL.
points. Woo, I got scammed. Oh, it sucked. But I have a feeling this week will be better. I got really good matchups. And after that, I got Deshaun Watson back for the rest of the year. So, fingers crossed that I should get a few more wins and, nab on the playoff spots. But speaking of the person I'm facing this week, coming at number 3, Day. He's just lost 2 in a row. Will
It
it?
was a close one at that. It was. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
less than 2 points. I was having heart palpitations last night. I mean, I couldn't watch the last part of the game just to see. It was nuts. It was crazy when it looked like I almost thought they kind of had it. So it was a crazy loss. His team is still putting up 90 points a week, even with some weird bye week stuff he's got going on. Losing Rodgers. I mean, he's still putting up those high numbers, even with
Yep.
a couple of key missing people here and there. So, I think he's going to make the playoffs pretty easy.
All right. Well, there we go. And then number 4, the guru himself, Adam. He's looking good. Got to win this week. Got hurt with Carson Palmer, but he's already got a quarterback in his mind he's going to pick up, and if not, he's got a couple trade opportunities he's already he's been thinking about. So he'll get the quarterback either way, I think, and he'll be good. If anybody's going to be good at streaming quarterback, it's going to be Adam.
Yeah, I mean he's been doing pretty good with Carson Palmer thus far.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that Luck is ever going to come back. So yeah, at this point, might as well just go pick up a quarterback out there, get his team a little more secure. He's in that big realm of 4 and 3 people, but I have a feeling the guru is going to see the playoffs again.
Yeah, and we'll go on moving on number 6, the Shankmaster himself, Mosif. He's still
we
staying
missed number
there.
5. We missed number 5.
Oh yeah, we did. I'm sorry, Lovick. We skipped you. I'm sorry.
Love he hates you. It's what he's trying to suddenly tell you. Fuck you, and you should be at number 5. It's really what he said. Really, that's what I got from that.
No, I think that's more of me just a skip over because what Amari Cooper did for him, but never did for me. I'm a jealous ex.
Lubbock is walking on sunshine after Thursday night game, and Vince is cursing Derek Carr left and right. But yeah, Lubbock's team's looking good. If Amari Cooper keeps this up, they've got quite a few good games coming up. So Amari Cooper and Derek Carr can get back in rhythm together. Lubbock's team could be scary again, even with the OBJ going down.
Yeah, and then so now we'll move on to number 6, the Shake Master, Mr. Mo, who, well, he, like I said, it's a decent team. He's doing good. He's putting up points here and there, and I think he's a team that has a good chance of making the playoffs. But he's one of those borderline teams, though. You know, he's right there.
Yep. Well, he's got his players are boom or bust, and that's pretty much how his points have been going.
Yep.
He either goes for 60 or 120. So it just depends on which week he decides to play. So I mean, his team's good. Clearly, I mean, 120 apiece. But yeah, we'll see if it can continue to make those kind of weeks, or if it kind of evens out and he can continue to get a couple of wins. It might be a pretty close race to the finish line for everybody.
Yeah, I think so. If the playoffs ended right now, he'd have a number 2 seed. He'd be sitting pretty comfy. So he's a little bit above some people. So, but, as things shown, like, you can move from a top seed all the way down and be, a 6 seed real quick. And Vince would know that because that's exactly what happened after the old Antonio Brown trade. He's gone all the way to number 6. He's number 7 in our rankings, and man, Todd Gurley, he did good this Sunday, but I think it's more tough sledding. He's not going to have the beginning of the year that he had the rest of the way.
No, and I mean, he even traded away Amari Cooper, which at the time I was the one leading the charge saying, that's bullshit. Amari Cooper's crap.
You
did. He might have boom and bust again, but clearly, as we can see, it hasn't worked out for him yet.
And unfortunately, with the Carson Palmer injury, that's going to kill Larry Fitzgerald's stock. So, so he's hurting there. I tried to make an offer for Lamar Miller to him, but he was having none of it. So
yeah, well, and T.Y. Hilton. I understand, I guess he went off, he jumped the gun on T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton had...
He should have traded T.Y. Hilton when he had the chance.
And then had this up here. So, I see where Vince decided to make that, thinking he needed a running back really bad. But more than anything, it looks like he just kind of hurt his team. And have to pay the price now.
It happens. That's when you trade. You never know how it's going to go. Number 8, we have you. Julio Jones scored his first touchdown of the year. How about that?
Okay, I don't know if anybody got to see that Falcons game. Did you see that? The touchdown, the goal line plays that they were doing?
Yeah.
They have they have one of the best goal line running backs. And they were Taylor Gabriel. They were trying to hand it off to him or do a weird pass to him. They were doing a bunch of trick plays. I was like, who doesn't give Freeman the ball and just run it down the freaking middle to score a touchdown?
Was that play calling frustrating you?
Yeah, I'd say a little bit.
Okay, I support their play calling then. I think it was good play calling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was ridiculous. And then, the drops from Mariota, my team was just, the play calling was upsetting me, needless to say.
Yeah.
But at number 9, we have Rod, the deer killer himself.
The deer killer himself. I like that. Deer hunter. Yep.
But he might need to change his name, his team name to Deer Killer, or Deer Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 1990s Deer Hunter look.
Yeah, he's gonna try to buck this loss away from Adam.
Oh, yeah, that was. We'll get to that in a minute. That was pretty glorious on my part. Brad's not wanting to talk about that, but it occurred. He predicted Rod was going to hand Adam another loss, and the guru said, "Nay, his quarterback went down."
Nay, nay. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Rod's number
that's how
9.
that went, so.
He's got
And number
Antonio
10,
Brown.
We have Sammy with an I.
Yeah, he's man, boy, his team went off this week. Congratulations,
It's
Sam,
alive. Yeah.
to a very much needed win you needed.
Yeah.
Maybe he could string some wins along. I mean, Ezekiel Elliott goes off, anything can happen. I mean, he's got weapons on the team. You know, we'll see.
Well, we had such a large gap between everyone. We had that big group of just main leaders up there. We had a big group of losers at the bottom, some people in the middle, and it seems like everything's birds and everything's kind of coming back to the mean. So
Yeah.
nobody's really completely out of it. This is the time where you gotta really focus. You gotta really make sure you're doing some waiver wire picks, picking your first lineup.
Maybe do a couple trades.
Crazy bye week. This is one of the two. This week and next week are ridiculous for bye.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe do some trades.
Sam's gonna do all right.
Like Copro, who comes at number 11. If you want to do another trade, I'm just saying, I'll cut you a good deal.
Yeah. Watch out for that jacket. Watch out. Yeah. So it was a necessity play for him. He had to do something. I mean, we've been saying it for weeks. He's losing too much.
Well, Aaron Rodgers going down, that hurts Jordy and Randall Cobb's stock, quite a bit. And Demaryius Thomas, which was a good trade for you, he hasn't lived up to what the old Demaryius Thomas used to do, and he's just he's not the wide receiver 1 he used to be. He's definitely wide receiver 2, like you said. And it's hurting him. He's not having those players he doesn't have that player that can go off 30 points. Melvin Gordon maybe, but he's consistently probably going to do around 20 every time. So he's really your biggest trade piece, Copro. If you really want to get something, it's probably not going to be for me for Melvin Gordon. I probably can't offer you what you need. But if you're going to want to build your team up, I mean, you're going to everybody's tradable, but you'll have to trade Melvin Gordon away for some pieces. I mean, that's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
Get a wide receiver, running back combo or something. But that's
and
going to have to happen. Matt's done it. I've done it. We've all had to trade players we didn't want to trade away this year. You have to do something to make those wins because you may love the players you have on your team, but if you're last place, you're last place.
Yep. And then number 12, right now we got old Matt. Man, Derek McKinnon did not show up.
This week he just fell back into his old rhythm.
Yeah. McKinnon didn't show up. Murray seemed to take back the job. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, Mike Evans on the trade block.
Mike Evans hasn't worked out very well.
Yeah.
It's just I like Phillip Rivers. I think that was a good move for him. It was a good move for me. So he definitely got an upgrade there.
Yeah.
Wide receivers. Mike Evans is really not performing like Mike Evans. That entire offense is kind of rough. So he's struggling. And between Kaprovic, Sam, and Matt, and myself, we're all trying to fight to get out of that hole. You kind of have to do the best you can.
Yeah.
And other players score when they do.
Well, those are the rankings, and we got some bye weeks coming up. It's a big it's bye week apocalypse because we got Arizona gone, Green Bay gone, Jacksonville gone, Los Angeles Rams gone, the Giants gone, and Tennessee gone. So it's 2 straight big bye weeks in a row for the league. That's a lot of players. So we'll see how everybody does. But other than that, I think we can go ahead and move on to waivers. And y'all can go ahead and show the money because I don't have any money left. I got 0. I'm nilch. Done.
Everybody, make sure whatever you bet for, bet $1. $1 on everything. Brad can't win at that point.
No.
Bet $1. Bet $1 on anything. Anything you bet for, bet $1 because Brad is fucked.
It's gonna hope my team rises as it does.
Hey, I was trying to get Golden Tate. I hope you didn't notice or anybody else didn't notice because I put a pretty good bid in for him myself. So
Yeah, I put 15 in for Tate, and
so, yeah, it's just
yeah, I did 15 for Tate and 5 for Gillisley. That I only had 20, and I was like,
it's not like we have half the season left to go. It's fine. It's
yeah,
fine, you got this. It's all good.
yeah, I'm broke, so I'm be starting a GoFundMe page. So waiver wires, quarterbacks. Man, there's nothing out there except 2. Tyrod Taylor, which we've been saying on here for a while, has a good schedule coming up. It continues. You'll get 20
he's
points.
This week. I think he's a pretty good stream this week.
Yeah, he got 20 points last week. And then also, he's come back. Teddy Bridgewater. Get him while you can. Because he's fantasy relevant when he plays. And he's a good quarterback. He's been cleared for practice. I don't think it's going to be that long. I think like in a week or 2 he's going to be starting. So I think he already knows the system. So it's not like he's a rookie or anything. He already knows all the plays. He just has to.
He's had a lot of time off to study.
Yep. So he's good to go. Any opinion on those 2?
If I'm like Adam or if I'm somebody out there that needs a quarterback really bad, I pick them both up. Pick up Teddy, wait to see what he does, stream Tyrod for right now to go ahead and actually have a fantasy quarterback for right now, see what Teddy does, make sure he's healthy. Of course, they're not going to bring him back if he's not healthy, but see what he's got, let him, you might put him in that first week. That's always that week that whenever you get a chance to take over a starting role, that's when you tend to go off. That's a fantasy rule. So, Tyrod for sure if you need a stream of the week, if you need a buy issue or something. But Teddy is at least one to stash away and see what happens.
Yeah. Wide receiver. There's Robbie Anderson. I feel like he's always on the list. But if you're desperate for a wide receiver, he's a whack-a-mole. You may get 2 points, you may get 15, It just depends. But the wide receiver I like to add this week is definitely Jeremy Maclin. Mike Williams, out with concussion. He's not going to play Thursday. Jeremy Macklin's put in some practices this week. The ball's got to go somewhere. I think Jeremy Maclin against Miami is a good play.
Of the Ravens now.
Yeah, I think Jeremy Macklin's a good play this week. He's a good stream. And I'm surprised he's out there. I'm surprised nobody's looped him up.
I dropped him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He's not been really fantasy relevant. He was hurt. So, I understand why nobody's picked him up, but especially with Mike Wallace going down, I'm kind of shocked he hasn't.
Yeah.
If someone didn't at least stash him. There's plenty of other players out there that are hot garbage that I'm surprised nobody's just dropped some random player and picked you up to see what happens. But this might be your chance.
I agree. And we move on to running backs, which is there ain't nothing out there except for Latavius Murray. He is Latavius. He looked good. He looked good. Yeah. Maybe he's healed up from that ankle. I don't know. Dropped him a week early.
I think he's gonna be the guy that takes any opportunity he can get. That I don't think he was fully healed whenever he first got kind of a chance to take the job, and I think he finally has healed up quite a bit more. And any chance he gets, any touches he gets, he's gonna try to make the most of them.
Yeah. If I was Matt,
it's gonna be a little bit of a war.
If I was Matt, I'd be putting all my WAB in on him and just making drive him and McKinnon, and he just ride the hot hand moving forward.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a back and forth. I don't think one person's going to win it over the other, but you kind of have to own both of them to make either one of them relevant.
Yeah. And the next 2 we're going to talk about is handcuffs. One is actually going to start this week though, because DeAndre Washington's going to start for Oakland because Marshawn Lynch Well, he put his hands on a ref. How did you feel Thursday night when he came in, had 9 yards rushing, and got ejected for the game?
I about threw a fucking remote at the television. I about threw an Xbox remote through my 55-inch television. Is what happened, because that's the longest run the man has made so far this year.
Yeah, he was done. He got out early.
All the way to go push a referee. That is the longest run Marshawn Lynch has done this year. Marshawn. Yeah, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? How old are you? How long have you been playing in this fucking league? And it wasn't like he hardcore pushed the rest and hardcore like trying to shove him to the ground or something.
He was out there to protect his first quarterback.
Don't touch the rest. I mean, I have been a ref before. Kafrovic's been a ref before. If a player touched me, yeah, he's out. Yeah, that's bullshit. You're not allowed to touch the ref. But he's been in the NFL for a long time. Not to do that shit. It wasn't necessary. I understand that apparently the guy that they were going after was, I guess, Lynch's cousin or something that played for that played on the other side. But, and still, you were trying to defend your cousin, what, from a referee? Was the referee about to beat his ass? Yes, I understand. But, yeah, so, again, if you're going to pick up one of the running backs for the Raiders, it's a 1-week lease, and I have no clue who the fuck it's going to be.
I think it's going to be DeAndre Washington.
Washington, maybe. It might be it might be Richard or whatever his name is. I really honestly don't know which one it is, and I don't know that they're going to make over 50 yards. If you need 5 points for sure, pick one of them up.
Well, a handcuff I know for sure is Charcandrick West. Day, go pick up Charcandrick West and stash him because you have Kareem Hunt. And when buys go and buys are done, somebody's going to pick him up and just sit on him and just hope. And if something happens to Kareem Hunt, then you're out of luck, bub. You're not going to be sitting pretty.
Yeah, no, it's going to happen. Someone's going to hold on to him. Every handcuff in the league, somebody's going to pick up, except for maybe Marshawn Lynch, just because no one cares. But if you have a relevant running back, pick up your handcuffs, because it's about to be a point where we're all about to try to get to the dildo. We're about to be in the playoffs, and if a big running back goes down, handcuffs are going to be priceless.
Yep. Now, he didn't make the list. Chris Ivory's the handcuff for Leonard Fournette. Got hurt during the game. Then T.J. Yeldon, the young rook, came in. And, he's second year. Looked good. Had a couple, broke some runs on some broken plays. Then Ivory came back in. Moving forward, would you rather have Chris Ivory or T.J. Yeldon?
Probably Ivory.
Yeah.
As long as he's healthy and actually practice this week, yeah.
Yeah. But the good thing is, it's
I would probably still pick up.
Yeldon.
Ivory if I needed a real quick, or not Ivory, but Yeldon if I needed a flex play or something this week.
Well, they're on bye, so don't pick up Yeldon.
It's probably not going to be a big deal because Fournette's going to come back. Both of them are going to become irrelevant. Yeah, if Brad's going to hold on to Ivory, I don't really think Yeldon's even worth it at all then, though.
Okay, I thought I'd throw that out there. I didn't want to skip over anybody. Now, the one thing that's fruitful in waivers, there's plenty of them going around, tight ends. Boy, there's some good tight ends out there in the waivers. We have more tight ends this year than we know what to do with. O.J. Howard for the Buccaneers. Zach Miller for the Bears. David Njoku for the Cleveland Browns. Ryan Griffin now come back off waivers for the Houston Texans. Seattle, fun fact, is one of the worst teams in the league against tight end. So he's a good stream this week. And then I still believe in George Kittle. Kittle and bits. Mr. Kittles. I still got faith in him.
If I had to pick two, I'm probably going Kittle and Howard. would just be a flex play or pickup, or just a, not even a flex play.
Yeah.
But at least someone to look at, try out. I mean, at this point, the tight end, you have to go with the people that are getting the touches, that are getting the opportunities. So go out there, look at all these guys, see who's getting the most, see how the touches are going up for these people, and that's who you have to pick because you need opportunity. That's all you can ask for at the tight end position.
I agree. Defenses, there are two really good streaming options out there. We got the Eagles against the 49ers, and we got the Bengals against the Colts.
Yep.
Man, guys, if you got drop a shit player for one of these defenses.
I'm going to let the entire league right now. If you don't listen to this far, this is your fault because I'm warning you right now. I've already put 20 points in for the Eagles this week. Good luck.
Woo!
Yeah, I need a defense, and I need to beat Matt. So.
Oh man, so you're doing the whole what I did with McKinnon.
I need it real bad. So.
Okay.
If you want to put in 20 points because you need a defense too, great. If not, you're not getting the Eagles defense.
Yep. Well, water bets. Quick update. Stu, he won the Adam Rod matchup, so he won that one. I still got him on the Jermaine Kearse bet. But the rest of the season and the two bets we got on Amari Cooper and Lamar Miller are getting a little bit closer. Lamar Miller 66.
Cooper had a dumb game.
Yeah, Lamar Miller 66.7 points for the season so far. Amari Cooper 58.6. Miller is running back 13, and Amari Cooper's wide receiver 16. So yeah, they're close, but you still got me on both of them.
They were a lot closer than they were last week.
Yeah, you know what made it possible? Lamar Miller having a bye week. That's what really did it.
I don't think Oakland still hasn't gone on theirs yet, so it'll even out a little bit more and it'll spread out a little bit more. We'll see how close it is. If Cooper has any more 38-point games, I'm pretty sure you'll at least take me out on one of those.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, anything, it's just a good fun bet. And then two early playoff preview. Number 1 seeds are Day Day and Dixon. Number 2 seeds are myself and Mo. Number 3 seeds are Lovick and Vince. Adam is right outside of it. He's number 7 by less than a point. I'm not joking. Less than a point, he's number 7. 7 teams have a winning record. 5 teams have a losing record. And then 2 teams are 1 game out from the playoffs. But they got to battle Adam there. And then 3 teams are 2 games out of the playoffs. So if you're starting to get that area, if you get 2 games back, 3 games back, 4, it's a lot harder to come back later in the season. So now's the time to like you said, pay attention to waivers and stream those wins.
Keep it close.
Yeah.
Keep it close. That's all you can do right now.
Week 8 picks. Last week I went 4 for 2. One of them I was really wrong on. I'm talking about my own. I got Rod over CoPro this week. Sorry, CoPro. I got Mo over Adam. That's going to be a good one, I think. I think that's going to be the game of the week as Mo and Adam. I got Lovick over Vince. I got Stu over Matt. So, good for you, Stu. I got myself over Day Day. And the upset of the week, I'm calling it Sam over Dixon. It's going to happen.
Yeah, I can see where Lovick could beat Vince pretty easy.
So there we go.
Sorry.
But that's all I got for this week, Stu. How about you?
That is it for me as well.
All right, guys, take it easy. Everybody have a good rest of your week, except you, Day Day. I hope you have a shit week. And it ends with my team beating the shit out of yours and giving you your 3rd loss in a row because you're a rookie. So that's it.
All right, guys. See you guys later.
See ya.
Stew Fantasy Podcast is the official podcast of the Kappa Sigma Alumni Fantasy Football League.